This is the mortgage housing update as of November 7th, 2025, and let's go through the rates. So for Freddie Mac, we're still hovering around a little bit higher than last time, 6.22 for your 30-year conforming conventional loans. And for MortgageNewsDaily, 6.29 versus for your FHA, 6.02. So for $600,000 loan amount, for FHA, your payment is going to be for principal and interest $3,605 versus your conventional $3,710. Okay. And in the headlines here, the mortgage rates bounced back up after months of drops. So we saw that the lowest that we saw was 6.13, and now we're back at 6.29 here. Okay. And your bond market, yesterday the bond market was pretty much downwards, and that's why we saw the interest rates went up, right? Another headline was that the commercial and multifamily borrowing increased 36% in the third quarter. So if you're thinking about buying a single family, right? So let's say your income is $125,000. This could be one person or two people in your household, and you're putting down $80,000, right? No monthly debt, and we'll go with 6.29 rate with $5,000 property taxes and $1,600 home insurance, right? So at that rate, so at your DTI, if you really want to be comfortable, you probably want to stay around 43, 44% DTI, so you can purchase a house $732,000 worth, right? But if the maximum you may go with conventional loans at 49% might be around $816. Or if you go with FHA, really stretching your budget, you might go up to $900,000. So let's say you really want to stay comfortable around 44% there, but now you're thinking about buying it 2 units. So how the calculation works for that? For the second unit, let's say the rent is $2,500, right? So if it's going to be $2,500, the lenders will use 75% of that. So times that by 75, what do you get? $1,800, right? $1,875. So that's per month. If we multiply that by 12, that's going to be $22,000, right? So that $22,000, we can add it to your income. So instead of 125, we can add it up to, change that to $147,000. So looking at that income now, at 49% DTI, you can buy a 2-family for $961,000. Okay, so if you're thinking about purchasing a house, and if you want to find out your qualification, please get in touch.